already been exposed. Hit the like button, hit the Cash App up. Carcino the name on the Cash App. It was an NBA player has already exposed this league. And because of it, they're being punished for it. And he's an all-star Hall of Fame player. And his name is Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett is exposed all of this stuff. Yeah. So Kevin, right. So KG, they Kevin Garnett exposed all of it because he's still salty about how they only got one championship and they gave it to LeBron when he went to Miami. And they played Miami and they was beating Miami and they was better than them. They was like we was still beating them. And we when they were younger than us and we was still beating them. And we went to game 7 and they got cheated out of a game and he was like, "Look, man, I'm gonna just tell you like this." Like when he was sitting there, we want the agenda. The agenda was Miami. He was like, "Yeah, I said it," because he mad because he's being blackballed for opening his mouth on the show and the way he treated Dwayne Wade. They took away the show, Area 23. Remember he had that Area 23 show? They snatched that away. Have you noticed nobody even said anything about it? It's just been gone. No, it's been gone way before COVID. It was gone way before COVID. Oh yeah. Yep. Paul Pierce got ejected. Yep. The agenda and the fix was in. So they already knew. And like he said, we was better than them. And they knew it. And they said the agenda was Miami. It was not us anymore. They were the new agenda, and that was it. And once he started speaking out, and when he was on his show, he said something, and the league didn't like it, and they took away his show. They don't really do nothing with Kevin Garnett no more, even though he's trying to buy the Minnesota Timberwolves, and he been kind of playing back nice. They still mention him here and there, but sparingly. Kevin Garnett has been like pushed way out to the side. And then they took all the stuff he had with his financial troubles. And because that's really why he was snapping. He's going through a divorce with his wife. He got robbed by his managers for like almost all his money. So and the wife was like, "You ain't got no more money?" Millions, dog. So he was like, so he was suing the lawyer. So he was just mad. And then y'all snatch his show from him. I'm like, man, y'all did him dirty. And man, he was just like, screw it. Oh, there ceased all of that. Plus, he was a new owner. He's a he's a new owner. Plus, Stern was going to strip him of ownership. He was risking losing ownership of the team. The board of governors could vote him out. Yeah, yeah. He hired retired referees. He hired them to watch the NBA finals, and he put it all on the internet. He had them watch the NBA finals and say, "This is a bad call. That's a bad call. That shouldn't have happened," and put it out. Man, the NBA hit him with a $500,000 fine, threatened to take the team from him. That's why when he went to the finals again, he was no longer the wild, going out of control Cuban no more. You see that? He stood up. Like when they played LeBron, he was, yes. Because they already told him, "Look, chill out. We gonna fix this for you." Right. You gonna chill out. We got you this time. Now you got your one. Now that's it. Now go sit down somewhere. With Cuban, he always do these things to stand out because he always wanted to be a known billionaire. Most billionaires be like, "I'm a billionaire. I ain't got to impress no damn body." They quiet as hell. You don't even be knowing it. They ain't trying to impress you. Cuban want to be known. Look at me. I'm Mark Cuban. Yeah, look at me. Oh, hell no. Hell no. They billionaires. All that's out the window. Oh, God. Ezra Miller. Gosh. Oh, God. Here you go with them Eagles, man. All right. Yeah, man, I got to tell Go about you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, AD hurt. Might be out for the season. We don't know. LeBron quit as usual. Yep. Like we always do about this time. That's right. Yep. Yep. LeBron layup James, baby. LeBron layup James. I like that, baby. Role player, role player. LeBron's a role player. Oh, there you go. You made Temptations. That's it. He didn't got up now. He didn't went back to his childhood. Look, that's it. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there you go. That's the sound of the man working on the chain. Once you said, once you said Temptations, that man jumped up. Once he said that, I saw the earplugs come out. My man jumped up. It was Temptations. He jumped up. Yeah, he was. Man, Nicholas ain't stood up in 15 live stream yards we done did. Now y'all done got him up now that y'all done said. Yeah, look, he got the steps. Look, he got. You said what? Mm-hmm. I gotta have LeBron layup James. I gotta get all of them. LeBron layup James. Oh, I liked it today. Today he is now all number one, all time leader in turnovers. A new record for LeBron. Yep. I gotta wait 2 more days and I'm gonna get this Valentine's Day candy. So that Valentine's Day candy, I'm picking that stuff up. Marked down 50%. Man, I'm getting whatever's 50 and 75% off. I ain't never paying markup price. I'm like, for one day? I'll be like, nah, I'm gonna take some of this candy, put it in the freezer for a year. Ain't, I ain't met a chick that special. I remember one girl like, you'll buy a video game before you buy me something. I'll be like, I can play that game anytime I want. Yeah, well, man. Oh, T gone. I thought that was T in there. Now, if you told me I can get you a box of candy for $100 and I can have you anytime I want, bet. That sounds like a deal. I thought you was gonna say Kobe's, but he said Jordans. Yep. I wish LB was there with me last night. He'd have pointed out which one. Nah. Mm-mm. Nah, not them. Man, in Florida, dog, you can get about 50. They don't even count the money. They'll give you a private. They don't count no money. You just start throwing singles and they just all right, pick them up and go. It ain't even no negotiation of price. Nah, I just throw a bunch of singles and it look like a lot and it'd be $13. Yeah, it'd be like $13. Oh, plus I got the retracting dollar technique where I throw a bunch of money on their back and let the money fall in my lap, and then I get to throw the same money right back on them again. Right. You got to learn that technique. Hey, that's a veteran move. Yep. Yep. Or the dew drop in, baby. You got to go to the dew drop in. The dew drop in. Every state got a dew drop in. You know that. The dew drop in. There you go, now. Unless they trade LeBron, and you didn't win a championship last year. Y'all won a pandemic tournament title. That is not the league. That had nothing to do with it. Why would you? They played a full season. No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you cannot. They played a full season, playoffs, and the Super Bowl. Don't matter if they got injured. They played. So this is different from what happened in the NBA. They took 4 months off. Then they came back and started a mini tournament for a title. That's entirely different. Of course, everybody was getting hurt. I mean, but they were involved. They were in the same boat as everybody else. Nobody had an advantage. Everybody had the same crippling thing against them. So anybody would have won it, they would have said, "Man, okay, everybody in the same boat though." But the show didn't stop. Every week, show don't stop. They got to keep going. And they played the games, and yeah, they got them games in though. People came back. Don't matter. 100% healthy. Who was 100%? Nobody was 100% healthy. AB wasn't 100% healthy. Our cornerbacks weren't 100% healthy. Nobody was 100%. You know, nobody goes to the Super Bowl is 100% healthy. Hell no. He was gone. He was gone from Achilles. One guy got his Achilles. That's bad luck. But oh no, he wanted to compare. He wanted to compare that championship to the Lakers championship with pandemic and all that. No. It's not the same. Not the same. That's a whole fandom thing. My boy hit me up with that today. I was wondering when he was going the weed was gonna wear off and he was gonna realize he was making a mistake. He was, yo, they just traded Russ. And what's his name going to the 49ers? And man, it's crazy. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna wait. I ain't saying nothing. I'm gonna wait till y'all figure this out. They all in the group chat going at it. Outlaw, where you at? That long come ride for your team. Man, the Jet fans hate Tom Brady. But they were so glad he was out the AFC. They were like, I'm glad he out the AFC. No, I don't know. No, the one they won the division. The one when they had Tuna and they won the division. I remember we did this too. We had the best we did the best Jets team. And it was the team, they were 12-4, and they were leading the game 10-0. I think it was 98 or 99. That was like the best team they had, and they were like 12-4. Yeah, with Keyshawn them, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. And they lost to the Denver Broncos. That was 98. That was 98, I think. And they lost to the Denver Broncos. They was leading 10-0 in the third quarter. Curtis, my favorite Martin. Yep, he got rid of Tony Braxton, got her out of his pocket. He was dope. Yeah, they had a shot, but they went. No, y'all had Buck Fumble. So Buck Fumble wasn't gonna get it done. He was y'all quarterback, wasn't he? Y'all ain't have Vinny. No, I think Testaverde was quarterback in '99. Oh yeah, he was acting now because I could have sworn I saw him in Straight Outta Compton. Is you Jerry? He's like, I watched that movie a million times, and just now, right now, I done just solved the mystery. Yeah. Are you Jerry? What What about CC? What What I don't understand. With oh, they weren't gonna make it because they didn't have any defense at that time. And the fact is that when they were supposed to make it was '98. That was the year when Culpepper had the chance. Was right. Yeah, and that kicker missing. It was gonna be the Broncos and Minnesota. They were the two top teams in the league. So yeah, they was gonna get it on. Yeah, and then the Dirty Birds end up going, and I was like, man, this ain't the Super Bowl. I don't want to see no Atlanta Dirty Birds in there. Jamal Anderson. Why? Here you go back trolling again. Why on earth would you want a 10-year JJ Watt? I don't think had a tackle all season. Dog, did you see JJ Watt this year apologize to Watson for wasting his time? Right. This is what I'm talking about. They love to get washed up players with names. And then it's just like when people went and they got Warren Sapp. And he was like, hey, we got Sapp. I'm like, dog, Sapp was done. Sapp had one good year and he was still going off the hype of dog. Dog, y'all would have he'd have been a Cleveland Brown. He was already traded. The team had traded him. They did a sign and trade. Cleveland rejected the deal for Baker Mayfield. They would have had Russell Wilson, and Baker Mayfield would have been in Seattle. They turned down this deal. Right when Russ wanted that contract. Seattle didn't want to pay Russ that money. They wanted that contract extension, and Russ knew what he wanted. Seattle was going to do a sign and trade. They did not want to pay Russ all that money. So when they paid him, they were still looking to trade Russ. Because I'm like, dog, y'all finna send him to Cleveland. That's crazy.